This is On The Map Media Lives. And we're going to start today's show off. We're going to be talking the sports. We're going to get into a little NBA, G League. And we're going to talk about what's trending in the NBA and basically what's trending in media, period. We're going to go over sports right now.
What's good? What's good?
All right. My boy ROBSKI in the building.
What's pop with the population, baby?
Oh, and we ready to rock and roll.
You already know.
On the Map Media Sports.
Every time number 9 touches the ball, there is a buzz in this arena. What a start for Bronny. Rips the cords from the mid-range.
Great start for Bronny James, and you can see by design the original play, the first play of the game, to give Bronny a look. He takes advantage of it, going off the bounce. Great footwork, and the pull up in the middle.
Colin Castleton, a two-way player for the Lakers. Bronny's got it. 2 more.
They say when you play with great energy, the ball finds you.
And Jarkel Joyner's got 8 points off the bench. Here's Bronny. Isolated against Gay. Finger roll rolls in.
Bronny James not settling, getting to the rim, showing off that athleticism, going under the arm of the shot.
No matter what, we probably have the most traction with a inside the arena audience as well as a television audience.
Bronny knocks down the 3. His first as a Laker.
Know that the Lakers are Vegas's favorite team.
Really? I did not know that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
So, yo, I've been seeing you getting into a lot of these heated exchanges about the LeBron James Jr. situation, the Bronny James. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm going to give you my opinion about this first, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I'm going to let you get ahead so you can know where I stand, you know what I mean? Now, you know, I like the Bronny James situation for one fact, because, you know what I mean? The legacy of his father, you know what I mean, is a great legacy, you know? And his son's supposed to reap the benefits that his father paved way for. You know what I mean? Other than that, you know what I'm saying? His father ain't like, you know what I mean? His father wasn't an inspirational force in his life, and his father ain't helped him with his career. So his father extending his hand out and his fame and, you know what I mean, all his assets to his son, that's what he's supposed to inherit. Yeah. You know what I mean? And now, far as him in the G League, in his G League situation, man, he's just a kid. And he got to go through what he got to go through, and he going to get his weight up. I think he going to have an awesome NBA career. You know what I'm saying? And I just think, as far as the money situation, I think he's getting a bit too much money. That's about it. You know, if I'm looking for an issue, because I really don't have an issue with nobody getting money, but you understand what I'm saying? I just feel he getting a lot of money. Like, damn, niggas ain't really getting no money like that. That's the only thing. But besides that, I don't care if he come out and go 1 for 5, 1 for 10. You know what I mean? This is a young man who's thriving to be great and going through the process. You understand what I mean? Regardless of what. Yeah. And his opportunity based off his father's legacy is perfect for him. Yeah. And his other little brother.
I can't. Yeah, for Bryce.
So now, what's with you?
What happened was I saw an article and then I saw a post on Facebook, and what happened was they was coming at Bronny about his game. And how I felt about it was this was his second game at the time. How I feel about the situation is I don't care if the kid went for 2 for 3, like you said, 1 for 5, 1 for 10. This kid is thriving to be great. Okay, he's very thriving to be a great player. He's showing some, like in the G League, he's showing what his skill is, though. His skill is, to me, is really defense. You understand what I'm saying?
So you think that he's gonna be a solid point guard in the NBA? Not the G League, the NBA.
Yeah. Yes, he's gonna be a nice, solid one to fuck with, because as he's growing, especially every year, he's gonna be around players that point guards that's already known, already got they situation, you know, settled and everything. Him learning under them, his father, as well as his father, that's gonna be extra help. And
So you basically saying this. I bet. Check this. Do you think Bronny James deserved to play in a game on the Lakers this season?
Yes. Yes.
I disagree.
The reason why I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say it like
He don't supposed to ever. You know when?
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say, alright, this is what I'm gonna say. Alright. I can understand where you coming from because he's young, he's making, he's showing certain stats that he's not prepared, not ready. It's not about not being ready. He's not fully prepared. You understand what I'm saying?
So why would he be playing in the Lakers team?
No, listen.
In the Lakers season, in the regular season, he don't deserve to play regular.
I'm gonna give you an example.
Go ahead.
Right? And this man right here is a GOAT. Kobe Bryant. Okay?
Total different situation.
Listen, what I'm saying is this.
No,
I'm saying this.
Don't even do that.
No, what I'm saying is this.
Don't do that.
Kobe Bryant did not score no 25, 34, 15, 18 points in no fucking summer league, bro.
Don't do this.
He did not.
Don't do this.
I'm not trying to compare him to none of that. But listen, people grow.
Kobe was in a situation where they was holding him back because he was so great and he was so young. And they were slowing him up at his beginning. He just bust out. Kobe could have came in the league the first season and started. In the first game he got in the NBA. He wouldn't have did good, but he could have came there and he could have started. He would have got bullied because he was so skinny.
I disagree.
But come on, bro, that's
disagree.
Kobe Bryant. Don't put
at the time, listen, at that time, Kobe
bless Kobe Bryant's soul.
Bless Kobe Bryant's soul, and I love him to death. That man is like a little brother.
This is not
and
a
I'm gonna tell you like this.
And this is not a comparison.
There's no comparison at all.
Okay, now we good.
I'm telling you this straight up and down. No comparison at all. Nowhere near. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, these players are having trouble, bro. These are kids, bro. We still have to think about it. These are kids. Bronny James just had a game against the number 2 pick in the draft that considered to be a monster. Doing this, doing that, doing this. A double freak nigga.
But remember, we on the subject of can he start in the NBA game?
He cannot start.
That's what.
Not
start. I mean,
he cannot start, but he can play. Listen, he can get something to a game, but he's not.
No, he can't.
He's not going to get something to a game in the early.
Who could he guard? Who is name one starting point guard in the NBA he can guard? Okay, they played against Dallas, right?
Bum ass Derek White.
He cannot hold.
Bum ass Derek White.
He can't hold.
Bum ass Derek White.
Not one NBA player.
Who else?
Yo, bro. He cannot guard not one NBA player. Not one NBA player. Not one player in the NBA Bronny can guard.
I only said Derek White.
He don't deserve this play in no NBA game this year. The only how I feel he should play in the game is if you got 5 or 6 injuries and you gotta just pull somebody up, or the season is technically over and you want to just get him on the floor with his father one time. You know what I mean? Honor that, And it's because, y'all out the playoffs.
It's going to happen before that, bro.
The only how he can get on that floor is if they're out the playoffs.
I'm going to fuck with
Say they're not going to make the playoffs. Okay, now put Bronny in the rest of the season. Let him get 20, 30 games in the NBA, get killed. But don't put that boy in the don't even disrespect. Right, if they put that man, I'm sorry for cutting you. If they put that man in an NBA game, that's a disrespect to the whole NBA franchise legacy. That's the word. That's like what's the commissioner name? Silver. That's like
Adam
him.
Silver.
Adam Silver. Son being the #1 draft pick.
That nigga ain't shit.
I'm just saying, I don't know if he even got a son. I'm just hypothetically speaking, that would be some trash. Now, he cannot play in the NBA game unless the Lakers season is over or they got 5 injuries, bro. It's no way you can put that kid in the NBA. That should be a disrespect to the game. I think it should happen this season, but it should be under the circumstances.
It's gonna happen this
just
season.
Say they made the playoffs, and it's the last game of the season.
It's gonna be before that.
Put Bronny James in the last game of the season.
It's gonna be before that,
and let him play.
I'm telling you, bro. Bro, listen. I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna happen before that, bro.
Why?
Everybody in the world wants to see that. They want to see them two on the court together. Not star. It's not even about being starting on the court and that. No. They want to see them two and how the fuck their chemistry is going to be. He's going to be added onto a chemistry that's already goddamn settled, and he has to see that he can he fuck with it. Now my thing is this: he's not going to be ready for it.
Caitlin Clark would do better than him in the NBA game. Point guard.
Nah.
Caitlin Clark would do better than him as a point guard in the NBA. Nah, I'm just joking. But bro.
Alright, listen.
We gonna have to move on. Let's move on to the next one. You can,
as far as the haters, talking. Now, my thing is this: a lot of NBA Hall of Fame players, NBA legends, NBA retirement. A lot of them is talking about it. I agree with some people saying shit, but there's two people I'm not really agreeing with right now. You understand what I'm saying? And only reason why I don't agree with them is because, like, it's a lot of pressure on this kid, bro. It's a lot of pressure on this kid, man. And y'all two dudes is sitting there talking crazy about this kid because y'all Bron haters. Y'all LeBron haters. Y'all lost to LeBron. Period. Paul Pierce, Jaylen Brown.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them are, but some of them are taking fair shots. But for them to publicly be going against a bro like that,
this is what I'm saying.
That's disservices. Because y'all watch every other people in every other culture do the same thing. And when it come down to us, we will be fighting each other to pull one of us down. No, let his son come up, get the bag, and have his opportunity. And y'all, and the same thing for the rest of y'all NBA players. Let y'all sons come up and lift that legacy up and get that bag. But we gonna move on.
Yes.
Cause we gonna get out of that, and we gonna get into this Cam'ron and Mase and Jay Prince
and Shakur Stevens. Situation. All right.
It's a nasty situation going on. So, brief me on what's going on, because I'm like, I'm just getting,
I'm going to brief y'all what's going on.
I didn't do no research on what's really going on, and I didn't hear the interviews yet.
I got you, bro.
But I've been hearing, what people been saying.
This, all right, I'm going to get this is my partner. My partner haven't been involved in it, like he said. So I'm gonna give him some shit.
Okay, explain what's going on.
First and foremost, Cam and Mase did a podcast about your man Shakur Stevens. Now, in the beginning of the show, I should have knew something was up because they had me dying laughing because they watching the fight, right? Before the show even started, they showing them, all three of them, inside the office, watching the fight. And they end up going to sleep.
All three of them fell asleep?
All three of them. So,
what they were smoking some
at first, I ain't see no smoke, no weed. I ain't see Cam smoking shit. So, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck is that about? Like, why they went to sleep on this shit?
Nah,
they went to sleep on the fight.
I think they were trying to play him.
So, boom.
He's not entertaining.
Okay,
that's why they went to sleep.
Okay,
because
so,
other than that, you would just turn the channel.
Without me even saying it, bro, my partner already said it. You're not entertaining Shakur Stevens, and this is what this is what they were saying.
I ain't see the fight, Shakur Stevens, and I don't even know you. I don't even know
your last three fights. I seen the last fight. Your last fight. I don't know about the other two, but Cam'ron have seen the last three. But your last fight was boring as hell.
Okay. It was boring.
No knockout, no knockdown. You're not even punching the man that right. Like, what are you doing?
So they all three of them fell asleep, even the girl.
Even she went to sleep.
Oh man, that's disrespect.
My thing is this, right?
And they showing the tape of it of them.
Everything.
Okay, now, what did Jay Prince have to do with this?
Jay Prince must have spoken up for Shakur Stevens.
Wow.
And
he managed him. He's his manager.
I guess he under him or something, or run with his crew. Part of his little.
Jay Prince is known to stick his hand out for anybody that's even close to him that he can help.
Yeah.
Because in
but that's
Jay
Prince world.
He stick his hand out to help.
Yeah.
And even if he's coming at people to help somebody else, that's still help. So you know what I mean? Because Jay Prince, as far as I'm concerned, is good. He's been good. But that's Jay Prince.
Yeah. So
now what happened? How Jay Prince and Cam never get fired?
Jay Prince said some shit about Cam and Mase. Talking about don't talk about something or something like that. So Mase started talking first, and what Mase obviously said, like, the main point is, you 60 years old, man. You 60 years old and still in the street.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean
You failed. You failed. You failed.
Nah,
So like,
up. I don't think you're supposed to really. If you're 60, you're supposed to achieve yourself off the street politics
and have a situation. You're supposed to have something statutory, period, bro.
But now, but from Jay Prince's perspective, I'm gonna speak on that behalf. This is professional boxing. That's not the streets. So, do you hear what I'm saying?
Cam,
this is professional boxing.
And Cam said that to him.
In this new social media era, when you know what I mean, a person like Jay Prince speaking up for boxing, like speaking about a boxing and a relationship with boxing. I don't consider that street.
He's not
talking
about.
Okay, now if he's talking street,
he's talking street.
Oh, so that's not you, Jay Prince. What the fuck are you doing?
He's talking street to these guys.
Jay Prince, don't talk street to niggas because you supposed to be Jay Prince. How the fuck is you Jay Prince and you talking street, nigga? You're supposed to be like levels above that. So to scoop down and be talking.
That's how I looked at him, and I respected him as that. And what Cam said was, I used to respect this man to the max, B.
See, because
now I don't, because you doing shit like this, like you saying shit like this and all that shit. First and foremost,
nobody's scared of no fucking Jay Prince, because real niggas ain't scared of nobody.
Like he said,
but niggas respect you.
Yeah.
So when it's a real nigga and it's a real niggas respect real niggas. So when you a real nigga, you can't be violating niggas, because if you violate real niggas, they coming at you.
They coming at you, period.
And the shower curtain can be moved.
And like my
and now you're naked, nigga, because
Mase said
you gotta put your clothes on.
And whatever this nigga, you gotta put your clothes on. And whatever the nigga said, I can't really repeat it because I don't know fully what it. But whatever he said, like Mase said, bro. Niggas is grown. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas is men. Niggas is real niggas. So it's 1,000 niggas you can talk to like that. I'm not just one. I'm not one of them.
I smell him on that, and I don't know how he talked to him, so I can't really comment if he, you know what I mean? But he's saying he went street on him. Going street to me is considered like he saying something like, yo, don't blah 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 blah.
You basically to me, how I rounded it off is, you basically sitting there telling niggas don't say shit. Don't talk about this nigga. You fucking up. It's like, but you basically like you talking all this crazy shit. Yo,
I think it would have been fair for him to address it like this. Yo, bro, I know y'all, you know what I mean? Whatever's going on with y'all, this is the family, and you know what I mean? Cause y'all, you know what I mean? I appreciate it if y'all, you know what I mean? Let the family let the family go do his shit. Let him get his shit up. Let him do it. But don't tear the family down, because this is our family, and you know we got love for y'all and all that too. But do you understand? Because all of us out here in this black entertainment and media, we can't tear each other down. You understand what I mean? Yeah. And shit like this is a tear down move. And my last thing is, I don't advise them to start threatening each other, and I hope it didn't go there where they threaten each other like, well, we do this, we do that, and we do this, and then now
there was no threats.
Now, one thing you gotta know about Mase is the slickest talker ever. You ain't gonna outstalk. Nobody ain't outstalk to talk to Mase. But even Cam had a problem with that. He had to, you know what I mean? He tried his best to get at when Cam was going at Mase. He had to put out unmixed tracks to get at him, because the pace Mase move at. Because Mase is sharp and Mase is very, you know what I mean, like intellectual. You know what I mean? He sit back and he like a sleeper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He talk, he cool, he got his swag. But when once that blood go up, Mase is a fucking rockwaller, boy. You understand what I mean? On all levels. So don't look at Mase like Mase was the Mase with Diddy, how Diddy was, you know, that was a sad Mase, like, what the fuck I'm doing? You know what I mean? I knew that, because you know what I'm saying, from being around him back in the day.
That's why I'm happy that him and Cam got back together. So
I knew that was gonna happen. I always knew that was gonna happen.
I felt it, and I knew it was gonna happen, but not like this. Cause this right here, the way they get back together was like, it was monumental, whatever the word is. But excuse my language, but Cam said it the best to me. Brother man, fight somebody exciting, do something exciting. And he said it like this, and I'm gonna be real with you. We stopped talking about the dude. Y'all brought this shit up.
Well,
y'all brought this shit back up.
Honestly,
he don't talk. Niggas don't talk about a nigga like that long, bro. Cause you're not worth the talk.
I smell you. Well, we gonna have to move on. So I'm gonna end it with this. I think this how this shit end. This is the resolution. Jay Prince should hit up Mase and Cam, and what it is. How you say the name of that?
It is what it is.
It is what it is, and say we thank y'all, cause y'all just made us my boxer. What's his name? I don't even know his goddamn name. Shakur Stevens. More famous. I'm going to follow his Twitter. I'm going to follow his
More
Twitter
famous.
and his Instagram today. So, Shakur Stevens.
Cam said that. You should thank us, nigga.
I think y'all should send them out a salute, and y'all should battle a little longer to bring up these stock. Cause now, you know, on the same hand, Jay Prince got them circulating in Texas now. And they you know, they streaming it's probably a little lower out there because it's that, you know, the reach, you know, you do better in your demographics. So right now they doing each other a service. Yeah. But let's not talk that fake gangster street shit, you know what I mean? Niggas is 50. Once you over 45, 40,
it's a doobie.
Don't be talking that dumb shit,
it's the
bro.
Doobie, man.
Don't
it's time
be
to get money and live life.
Shit, unless you actually standing on the corner and you on the corner fighting battles because, and if you doing that and you 45 and 50, you are a jackass. So don't be on a professional level or no level talking like you gonna hurt somebody and that shit ain't recorded when you said it and just something can happen to somebody and you acting, no, you can't do that. You gotta be a jackass. You can talk about what you don't like about a person. You can talk about what you don't like what they said, but don't threaten nobody.
Yeah, don't do that.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Cam and Mase.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the bros. You know, shout out to Jay Prince.
Shout out to Jay Prince.
And Stevens, you know.
But we gonna end it off like this, man. This is my last saying right here, man. I agree with Cam when it comes to the situation of, bro, get you a better fight, man. Excite somebody. Do something.
What's his record?
I don't know. He got some bum ass knockdowns, but they wasn't real fighters.
Hey, his stock is up now.
And my situation is, Cam and Mase just stopped your shit up. So I think you should give him a call so they can do your shit on live. It is what it is. Come on your shit, promote your shit while you sitting there fighting, and have your shit lit. Cause that shit gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who your next fight is or who you know, but I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You going in like this, and you think you can be ready for Tank? You wrong.
Oh nah.
If you think you ready for Tank, I'm ending it off like this. If you think you ready for Tank Davis, you're wrong.